there's all these words which in journalism used to be part of the absolute daily language, and they've now kind of faded completely. So, for example, the word copytaking. So copytaking, which is basically dictation. There weren't, of course, ways of electronically sending your copy. So either you were, and this is before fax machines also, either you were somehow getting your typewritten copy to an office, perhaps on a plane or something else, or you would phone your copy in. And so the copy takers were your lifeline, and they were just kind of, they were your partner who you were talking to, especially from the difficult places. And there were electronic, from the more technologically advanced things, you could already do some electronic filing. Within Britain, you could do electronic filing. But I was working in places like the Soviet Union, Eastern Europe, the communications were terrible. And you also had this telex machine, which again doesn't really exist now at all, but would go clatter, 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 would bring you news, and you weren't able to communicate at all easily. The one that really sticks in my mind was in Latvia. There'd been shooting by the Soviet forces. This is 1991, more or less the same time as the first Gulf War. And I get through to John, the chief copy taker, and during it, the line goes down. And eventually, after like an hour, it takes ages to get back. After an hour, I managed to get through, and he could hear me. So, okay, I pick up where I was, and then it lost it again. It was too long. So, cut a long story short, I end up dictating into a complete void, saying, John, I have no idea if you're there or not. I don't know, but I really hope you're there. It did actually manage to, it ended on the front page, and the story did get through. But those uncertainties, we've got so used to the fact that you just pick up your mobile phone or indeed your sat phone and you go, hi guys, just making sure that everything's with you, etc. You can communicate from whether it's Antarctica or Iraq or anywhere else. And in those days, that just completely didn't exist. If your communications kind of broke down, which it very, very frequently did, then there was nothing else you could do. You just had to really hope for the best.